Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome. The Doctor is in, and we are finally ready to start Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I just need to real quick test something.
Testing.
Can you hear this? Tired Pearl. Did you hear that?
No.
I was afraid of that. All right, give me just a moment. We got some more audio issues to deal with. So, audio. Okay. That's going to be a pain. All right. Okay, I'm going to try it again.
Hello there.
No, I could hear that.
Okay, very good. All right, we're good to go. So, with that being said, let us begin. And thank you, Shadow Knight, for redeeming first. Appreciate you being here, as always.
I should introduce myself. I'm Tired Pierogi, the late pierogi.
I didn't know you were a dead pierogi.
That's not how I mentioned. You know it.
I know, but I couldn't
Too
resist.
soon. Too soon.
How is it too soon? You're not even dead.
No. My
All right. By the way, how are you feeling after the coconut?
I'm present.
You're not? Are you feeling a reaction at all?
I won't know until later.
Okay. All right.
What is that Garaffa doing? Man, that was close. Ugh.
Hidden creeper.
Something so valuable here.
Are you supposed to catch or follow?
Follow.
I'll whack 'em good.
I'll take 'em on. This'll keep me going. Get more down!
Flashy grenade!
Keep it slow, people. Keep piling on the damage. Center! Love to see it.
Divine
Cool down. Cross impact.
Send it back!
Geo
Perfect freeze!
No balls. Funky there.
Good going, Uni!
Make it loaded. Geo.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall. Hey, this one means business.
I'll take 'em on!
Thanks.
I'll draw them!
Smooth as always, Noah.
Demon Slayer!
How's that? Overflow! Make cross impact!
Divine Roar!
That's all you got. Monica, does nothing get you blasted? Crash out!
Violet Fire! Look away! Dance! Flashy grenade! Unstoppable with you around,
Come
Senna.
after me, and that's what you get. I'm the girl with the gall.
Yep, she's the girl with the gall. If she had $1 for every gall that Mio didn't have, she'd have $1.
Can I ask you something?
Just keep following Shania, will you? We'll talk more later.
I'll take 'em on. This'll keep me going.
Oh, bother.
Demon Slayer!
Piling on the damage. Senna, love to see it. That's all you got. Monica, does nothing get you blasted? The groove. No balls.
Pieces off!
Yes, feels just like it should.
Think you'll get away with this?
Here,
Cheers for that! Divine protection!
they broke away. Wrong now.
Strong enough to punch your lights out! We can do this!
I'm fit to work. Now we're in the swing of things. Make it work. Love that. Wanna die?
Uni! This can't be happening!
Uh-oh.
Come on, I'll be right there. Here. I thought I was unstoppable.
Workman!
Fail.
Where did I miscalculate? Did I read things wrong? Thanks! Everyone! I'm sorry.
No, nothing didn't. Refractive. I don't want to die.
Hey, Senna, Uni lasted longer than you did. Maybe she's the girl with the gall. Or maybe the fact that you're the girl with the gall just means you had the gall to actually tell us that.
Fighting for territory, I suppose. Be at rest.
Okay. An officer's duty.
I've got it all covered. Just you watch. I can show you a use for all that strength. I'll take them on. I'll draw them. Divine protection. Extended slap. Iron Storm. That's all you got.
My power flows free.
She was the girl with the gall to die first, assuming she did die first, because by the time you noticed, both her and Neo were down.
It's amazing.
Divine protection.
Heal full.
I know. Feeling good. We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
If I had a nickel for every time she'd said that, I'd have way more than 2 nickels.
I think you would have $10.
I'm reading another ethersphere.
That should about do us for now.
I have $50 at this point.
Lucky
Fight with
devils.
focus.
A-okay here. Gonna make it B-okay. Refractive. Shockwave.
That's a lot, but I'd prefer it only happen twice.
Divine protection. Overform. My offense free. That's all you got. Break. Fast for you.
Smooth as always, Noah.
Low ring.
Keep trying, Lisa.
Good going, Uni. Lucky
Yes,
grenade.
Noah. How's that? Overboard.
Sometimes brute force is the answer.
Power of
For some reason, they never added that much post-battle dialogue.
I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
I don't even care that they didn't add that much post-battle dialogue. I just wish it didn't trigger all the time. Plus, what's more, you've got, like, every single character in battle every time, so I, like, just cycle through them. Don't randomize it.
Is this
Holy
like
cow.
a rare thing?
What, you saying you're the girl with the gall? No, not at all. That's very not rare. Like, I can understand randomizing the post-battle dialogue with,
Right, guys, let's give it some. Yep, I'm all pepped up.
with the previous Xenoblade games, because your party members weren't always consistent.
Fight and cool down. Shockwave. Crack out.
No love lost.
Cool down. Power of Ouroboros. My power
Hello there. Hello there, Reeve. How are you?
Violent blow. The heat is on. Demon Slayer.
Oh, Reeve made it before I got to that scene? Well, good thing I died, I guess.
There's a notch on my belt.
Let's turn it up to 11.
We're good to go, shall we?
Time to send them packing.
Like that. Are you prepared now? I'm ready. Split up and strike. And make it count.
They've even got the eye patches into the accounted for
Everyone get
in
ready.
these cutscenes. That's neat. Alright.
I'll lead. Above and beyond. Now follow your lead. Get down.
I'm hard on your heels. Now gonna finish it done.
Fine, just finish a small group. Okay.
Got you now. Think you're breathing.
Strike through. Upon this sword, I click the
Why am I reminded of Treasure Planet?
pull out of the stalks. All right. Let me be honest. I'm with you.
Time for the big one.
Literally the first time you heard that comparison. I mean, just think about it. He's got like this oversized surfboard that flies through the air, and just seemed accurate to me.
This isn't the end. This is the decider. You're finished.
I'm just here to end it.
This, please. Finally got to stretch my tracks.
Okay. Let's do some off-seeing here.
Mia, would you do the honors?
Wait, when did they lose their eyes?
They didn't. You fell asleep. They're wearing eye patches because they are being taken to a secret base, and they've got their iris eyes covered.
Oh.
So that way the enemy doesn't find out their location.
Oh. That was.
Something so valuable here.
Also, Melia's a
How do we deal
robot.
with this?
That's a rare one.
Come on.
Thanks.
Seriously?
Divine protection.
That's Neo, not Melia.
No, Melia. We met her last night, and she's a robot. Not last night. Last week. We had to fight her, and then it was revealed that she was a robot. Obviously. By the way, at this point in the game, it's a good idea to make sure every class has had someone in the party reach rank 10 with them. Is there a particular reason that does not involve spoilers?
Never the paragon, Mia. Divine protection.
I have the sword. That's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
If only they didn't charge after me. Alright, let's try to find where Shania went off to. Alright, let's see here. Class. Alright, so we've got okay, so we got 10s here, and we got 110 here. So that's we're working on getting okay. Oh wait, oh sorry. And then all 10s here. Okay.
Oh, the queen
Yes, Queen Melia.
is a robot.
Yes.
Oh,
Queen Melia Antiqua.
that.
So we got 10, 10, alright. But again, yeah, yeah, so the upper rows all got 10s in it. We got 2 rank 10 thaumaturges, 1 rank 10 commander. We should have a rank 10 Yumsmith and a war medic, I think. Yeah, there's the war medic, rank 10. And there's the rank 10 Youngsmith. We've got a lone exile that we're working on getting. And let's see. We have an Aponic champion. So that just leaves Lone Exile, and I think see, we got the Jaguar. Have a Strategos. Yes. So just the Stalker then. Stalker. Only one not ranked 10 for is Juniper's class. Well, technically there's also Lone Exile, which is Monica Van Damme's class. So I'm assuming that's fine as well, since we literally just met her.
Shall we deal with this?
I'll take them all.
Must we?
This'll keep me going.
I'm assuming that was sarcasm about thought I reached rank 10 with her.
That was pretty much what I expected.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tyon?
Red Namiko, huh? Namiko? Get Daddy another beer.
Whoa,
Must have remembered.
a rare dude right here.
Wait a minute. Wait, is the Lone Exile... Oh. That's right, Lone Exile is a Shira. Weird.
Whoa! Get a load of the sky.
For some reason, I was thinking that was Monica. It is rather pretty. sword face. And how are we meant to get to the city from here? Yeah, this is a dead end. Wrong. Meh? A door. This leads into the Great Sword. The city's this way. What a masterful disguise. Huh, when Ethel said there was nothing of interest in Sword March, guess she never found this. Hey, you guys done? Can we get going? I have no idea what she sounds like, because it's been like a week and I've heard her for like less than 5 minutes.
Whoa, check this place out.
This is...
What a brilliant contraption. No wonder nobody's ever found it.
kind of neat.
You'd better save some of that surprise.
Don't mind if I do.
Excuse me.
They're on us. Orders?
Demon Slayer!
Ever the paragon here.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Door. It seems to be locked.
Wow. This place was inside the Great Sword all along?
Save a bit of surprise, I said. Made it in one piece.
So, Guernica, that's that wrinkly guy. Back then?
Yeah.
You said you were his daughter. What's that mean?
I completely forgot. You don't understand the concept of parenthood. I'll explain later.
Later, meaning in the city.
That's where the elevator's taking us. You'll be needing those eye patches now.
And what for?
Those put a spanner in Mobius's recon.
Mobius's?
When you become Ouroboros, your irises change. And they start emitting a weak radio signal. And so, we're blocking that signal.
With these things? What about yours? Are you Ouroboros too?
We'll go with that.
Sorry?
You see, we're bound by Ouroboros blood.
Just what are you?
We're so high up!
What a view. I've never seen anything like it.
Certainly takes your breath away.
Can you save your observations for later? Come on.
Just settled down home, you can chat freely now. Very good. We're at the Great Sword's hilt. Grab shiny.
Is this like a rare thing?
I don't know. Thoughts on Mikana's sword so far?
Nothing on this dizzying height. Brute force is my jam.
We're counting on you, Senna.
Keep going on the damage.
I'll draw them.
Thanks. Refraction.
I hold the sword.
Stand by, man. Cool down.
The inside certainly looks neat, I will say that. Outside, it's kind of dark out, so hard to say for sure. I wonder if they'll let me change the time of day. Yeah, because I know that there's times when they don't let you change the time of day in some games. Because they want the scene to have a certain cinematic look to it. Or for story reasons, it must occur at a specific time of day. Main thing is that time isn't really that important for side quests and stuff here.
Something so valuable here.
That's good to know. Alright, so let's see here. How do I... There it is, change time. Ah. We'll go with 9. 9's good. It is for the DLC, though, for some reason. Not that much different. Probably because I'm in a shaded area. Characters still have their routine, though. Ah.
My head kind of hurts.
Ah, yeah. That happens when you gain altitude fast. Don't worry, it'll subside.
Does that bunnet have a hand on its tail?
Carrying a wrench. Oh no, it's Winry!
Apparently.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the galls.
Well, lucky devils.
Entrance is up ahead.
That voice does not fit that body.
Agreed.
Maybe miss the shinies. I want the shinies. Yeah, Shania. There we go. Now we go back. Can't remember how she sounds in Japanese. Alas, I do not know how she sounds in Japanese at all, much less remember. I will say, if she sounds just as deep in Japanese, then it's going to be one of the few cases where I'm like, no, you guys done messed up on the casting here. Or maybe not even so much the casting, but the direction. And I usually loathe
I'll
to
say
say
what
that.
everyone's thinking. This is all sparking amazing.
Still better than 2, though. Probably. You can take the eye patches off now. We won't need them past this point. Oh, right. And you're sure about that? The city's got some signal jamming tech that functions just like the eye patches, blocking detection by Mobius. We're safe inside, you have my word. I suppose that must be the reason why they haven't been able to discover the city thus far. You got that right. This place is our last redoubt. Redoubt? What in the world does that mean? Riku's casting is great, yes. In English. I can't say I care much for his Japanese voice. Let's see. Oh, right. I'm trying to look up a dictionary word. How do you pronounce this, for one thing? Redoubt, okay. A defended position, protected barrier. You got that right. This place is our last redoubt and our sole haven in this world. But as soon as we step outside, Mobius are all over us like a bad wool sweater. So what I'm saying is don't forget your eye patches when you're out and about, that's all. I hear you, loud and clear. We'll remember. Yeah, you probably get wool from bunnets. Now this place looks like something out of Trigun.
This is the city.
It sure took us long enough. We shouldn't relax just yet, though.
Why the spark not?
We don't even know if they're really our allies yet. We can't get complacent.
Still on guard, huh?
Unlike some of you daydreamers, yes.
I'd like to believe them. Their eyes, they look the same as his.
They said they opposed Mobius, didn't they? It should be okay then, to trust them.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. Gotcha.
Bloody Sparks. Why do I bother?
Thank you, Tyon, for looking out for us.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. I'll follow your lead. But please, stay vigilant.
Of course we will.
Can't take Lance serious with that. That's literally the best reason for him to wear it, though. Like, he's like the one cast member
There's been a change in
who
colony relations.
it actually kind of
Bigger than half a
fits.
dozen colonies.
Are there really so many people? This is beyond anything we could have imagined.
Lands is lands. Common variety machina.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, yeah.
So they're Ouroboros?
And they're from Kevus and Agnes.
But they're just a bunch of kids.
Watch yourselves. There could be secret spies. It's over. This place will be a war zone.
They're all whispering about us.
I feel we're not exactly welcome here.
Uninvited guests, one might say.
But we were literally
They're
invited.
the ones who led us here. Oh, hey! Doesn't she look similar to the Mobius we fought at Colony 4?
It's true. Wrinkly prune faces abound here.
by tiny people too! It's whole undiscovered race!
No. They must be humans just like us.
So you're Ouroboros, eh?
Huh?
You've got what, 1 or 2 years left? Some hope you are.
Don't know why Van Dam wasted that power on you. What was he thinking?
What's your problem? Mind your manners.
Let me introduce you. These were our Ouroboros candidates. They trained relentlessly to fight against Mobius. Each and every one of them. That includes Shania there.
Candidates?
You happy that you stole Ouroboros from us?
All right, that's enough. Whatever the reason, the old man did choose them. To be fair, they have gone against quite a few Mobius already. They're the real thing, all right. You heard Shania's reports.
What reports?
I had her monitor your actions with extreme scrutiny. All the way from the valley.
Huh?
Since way back then?
Together, we are united in our cause.
Miss Vanden.
All right then.
Please, it's not their fault. They're not a bad lot, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Well, that was awkward as all ash. We've made some new friends.
Actually, hold on. I just have to know. So that's what Uni looks like with the Smith. Like she's got some kind of Russian hat on underneath those wings.
I'll introduce you to them another time.
All right.
You said that you were monitoring us earlier. So is that why you stormed the castle?
After the Ouroboros stone activated, Shania relayed the info straight back to us. So I'd been looking for a chance to contact you.
Oh, really?
We reckoned that you would just head straight here. What we did not expect was for you to dive straight into the heart of the enemy's base.
Ah.
I was flipping out. Your actions were so reckless. I started to wonder if our saviors were just a bunch of raving lunatics. It kind of looked that way.
That's a little too harsh.
Sorry, poor choice of words. How about hotheads?
Yeah, that's not a lot better.
Still, it helped us complete one of our primary objectives. Securing a number of growth modules.
What are those?
I'll show you. You'll find it quite interesting. It's the very reason why we fight.
I wonder if Monica's by any chance related to Meryl Silverberg.
Now I know how you guys felt in Colony 4.
Right? At least they warmed up to us eventually. Maybe it'll be the same here. So that girl was keeping an eye on us. Did you notice, Mimi? Nope. She didn't so much as make my ears twitch. Oh, so that's how they're doing.
We're now more or less above the sword's hilt guard. Even this place was once ravaged by war. By Kevis and Agnes.
Has the war really spread this far?
There's even more. More husks underneath. Thanks.
This right here is what the world is really like. Designed to keep us shackled.
Keep us shackled?
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Hey, Noah. You know that pile of husks earlier? You aren't thinking about sending those on, are you?
I think that would be asking a bit too... Oh. Actually...
I mean, that kind of thing could change the world.
Aren't those...
Cradles.
Your so-called cradles are the growth modules that birthed you. You were conscripted from birth, trained to kill one another ruthlessly and steal each other's life. That life energy pours into the flame clocks, becoming the fuel that feeds Mobius. In order for Mobius to exist, they must continue to claim life energy. And these cradles right here, they're used to recycle your lives.
Ethel.
Yeah. You live your lives in servitude so that Mobius can exist. And even in death, there's no release. You'll just keep getting recycled.
No way.
There's your shackles. Soldiers bound by Mobius's shackles are destined only for mutual destruction. Those who lose their lives in battle, they're reborn anew. They wake from a castle cradle, a blank slate without a scrap of their former memories.
Wait, then that husk I saw...
But if we keep your lives bound to the bodies, as we're doing here, they're of no use to them. This way, we can whittle away at their power.
So you've been doing this over and over again, then?
That's right. You don't want to know for how long, believe me. And yet, the price we pay to take down just a handful of Mobius is immeasurable. The city's residents, we're all descendants of the first Ouroboros.
The first Ouroboros?
What's a descendant?
Right. That's not a word you'd have any use for either, I suppose. Better to see for yourselves. Come, I'll show you.
So we're born to fight, and then we die. Over and over and over.
I can hardly believe it, but it was Ethel, without a doubt.
So that raises the question, how did Mobius get into power? It's not enough to explain why the world is currently like this, they must also explain how. They changed clothes.
Where are we?
This is a maternity ward.
Maternity?
Doctor, may I? Come.
It's so small.
It's a little person.
It's so teensy tiny, but it move.
Much rejoicing!
It's okay to touch her.
Just not in the head.
Gently now.
Gloves, everyone. Gloves. Sorry, I work at a hospital.
She's so warm.
Place one finger in her palm.
Hey, Sana! Look at this! You need to try it too!
Oh.
Whoa, you're right. Mimi, it's incredible.
Let me have a turn.
I think that's like the first time I've ever seen him get excited about anything.
This is incredible, Senna.
Funny, right? But this is human beings' true nature. If you want the ins and outs, go and ask the doctor.
All right then, lads and lasses. Who wants to know how babies are made?
Ah, yes, the birds and the bees.
Well, you're in for a surprise. Buckle up.
This is how it should be. This is human nature. We are born defenseless, grow up. Then those who find a spouse create new life together, age, then return to the earth. Thank you. I mean it.
moniker. What was that word you used? Spouse?
A partner in romance.
Rome?
The feeling of having someone very precious to you. That'd be one way of putting it. You'll understand too someday. Or it might be that you already do.
That fits. That fits, Reeve. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Tyon, look.
It looks the same as the one before.
Who are they?
The first Ouroboros. The founders, we call them.
The first Ouroboros?
That one. She looks a bit like Mimi. Look at this. He's got Noah's chin.
And the others don't look like anyone.
Tell us about them.
Long, long ago, they gained the power of Ouroboros. It let them match Mobius blow for blow. The city folk you see here, we're all descended from them.
Bound by their blood?
It was the queens, so they say, Kevis and Agnes. Their powers united created Ouroboros. Ouroboros are the only ones that can take down a Mobius. Although there can only be 6 Ouroboros alive at one time. By activating the stone's cage here, those with aptitude can become Ouroboros.
Only 6? Why so few of them? I get it. That's why they got so upset.
Finally clicked? There's only so many seats and stones. The one that my father was moving, it took a long time to be found.
Think I'm finally getting the gist of this whole Ouroboros deal. But the queens?
Not those sham figureheads in the castles. The real queens.
Yes, real queens. I knew that soulless piece of clockwork junk wasn't the real deal. Does that mean our queen is false too?
We're still trying to pinpoint the true queens. They're out there somewhere, sleeping.
What for?
Why else? To take our world back from Mobius and set things to rights. The true queens will help us there.
Hang on a bleeding second. Ouroboros were born, like, generations ago, right? But you said the queens are sleeping. Are there humans who can even live that long?
Now that I don't know too much about.
Then what do you know?
Well, the legend goes that both of the queens, their lifespans are supposed to be incomparably longer than ours.
And you're pinning your hopes on that?
At the moment, that's about all we can do.
All right. So, when the world is back to rights, then what?
The people you've seen here, the way they live their lives, that could be everyone. Babies, children, adults, the old, they're all a part of nature's cycle.
And that would go for us too?
There'll be more to life than just fighting to survive. We'll weave the tale that we were always meant to tell.
Don't give up. 10 years? You kids deserve better. The only thing that can change all this is the will of Ouroboros. You kids, and you alone.
Though, some of us around here still ain't too keen on the idea.
What?
So, those people from before,
they're happy living in the moment. As long as they can hide away and cover their eyes, they don't give a damn about the rest.
So our lives mean nothing to them?
If they can't see or hear you, then as far as they're concerned, you don't even exist.
closing their eyes to what's in front of them.
A lot of folks here think that way.
But that's just like Mobius. Then the only difference is whether or not they benefit directly.
You catch on quick. I can see why my dad chose you guys. But the will of the Founders, it lives on in us warriors. Mobius can't reign forever. If we can continue freeing young folk like you, maybe life can get back to how it should be. That would be best for all of us.
For sure. I'm with you. I think we'd have to be lunatics not to believe you, after what you've shown us.
I believe it too. Seeing how you live your lives, it made me feel really envious. Feeling that warmth, part of nature's cycle. We need to protect that. I agree. It was so precious.
I don't trust her. Shania. More walking to do. This is the last stretch. Let's get you to the dorms. Mobius warning level. The Catus and Agnes warning levels have combined to form a single Mobius warning level.
There's been a change in colony
Fair.
relations.
Alright, I'm gonna go back in here because I need to get a good look at these guys. Okay, let's see. Let's see, camera position. No. We also have descriptions. They have descriptions, but they unlock after you finish the city tour. Okay. Actually, I do need to take a break for a moment, just because it is time for me to take a small break. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Let me pause this and go be right back. Okay, we are back. And here we go. Alright, so I gotta finish following Shania.
Man, I think I need some time to process all this. Yeah. Quite a weight to carry. Absorbing all this in one go.
So you're carrying the weight of life, are you? This is the dorm for young lost numbers soldiers. I get the feeling my wife is needing context, so I'm going to help her out here. Just a moment.
Wait, what about me? Oh, yeah, that was like the battle music, wasn't it?
Yes. Well, one of the battle musics, anyway. You can sleep here while you're in the city. You can ask that guy about your rooms. Hi there! Oh, and sadly there's no kitchen in the building. A lot of the single soldiers eat at the Michiba canteen. But if you want to do your own cooking, feel free to use that empty plot of land over there. Got it. Thank you, Monica. Tomorrow we'll have a lot to discuss. Agreed. How shall we arrange that? Meet me at the Lost Numbers War Room. It's the place down the lift from near the Praetorian Hill which we passed on the way here. I'll let you know closer to the time. Oh, before I forget, you're free to explore the city as you will. Is that really okay? I said we weren't hostile, right? I thought you'd be pleased not to have me breathing down your necks. No, we're grateful. Thanks for everything. The rooms are ready for you now. How about getting some rest? I'm going to rest, because I'm assuming that I need to rest before I can actually get those descriptions.
N, you say?
You know him?
I know of him, definitely. He's been a real thorn in the city's side.
Sounds rough.
He slaughtered many of my people in cold blood.
Oh.
Why bring him up?
Well, no reason.
Hmm?
What's wrong? Is it something Monica said? Is there a problem?
No. Don't worry about it. It's just a passing thought.
Yeah? Oh, I got some news earlier. We're not sleeping in tomorrow. Our briefing starts early. Get some rest while you can.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay. Good night.
Yeah. Night.
Wow, soft bed's really comfy. Who knew? I'm fairly sure you've always slept well even in sleeping bags. Same. Riku waves wings menacingly. You lot, weren't you even a little nervous? Clearly you were nervous enough for all of us, judging by those dark circles under your eyes. I couldn't just meekly go to sleep after getting here and processing all that information. That sounds more like excitement than nerves, if you ask me. Well, it looks like last night's jumble of information will be sorted out in the war room. Right. We should probably start making a move over to the war room then. Right, agreed. Monica said, you take the lift down from near the Praetorian Hill, right? That's the Swords Hilt Guard. All the way there? Okay then. Yep.
And how do we get to the war room?
We saw those signs of battles against Agnes and Kevis yesterday, right? Let's go there first.
Vocals make me think of, don't forget to register the rest spot. Okay, I'll go back up there. Vocals kind of remind me of near the Ouroboros Stone's Cage. The object on display upon this plinth is the very first original Ouroboros Stone's Cage. It's important to note that initial designs for the monument are said to have included a statue of a seventh founder in its place. Next to no information remains about the seventh founder's identity, and it is possible that this is not due to a simple loss of records. Rather, historians speculate that this is the result of a conscious decision by the seventh founder. House Vandam. In memory of the founder of House Vandam, the city's restorer and liberator, the original incarnation of the city was once laid to ruin by Mobius N's hand. The founder realized fully the power of Ouroboros, heretofore limited, and fought against N, ousting him. Once victorious, he gathered the old city's people, scattered to the winds, and re-established the city. With the city restored, he left its government in the hands of the founder of Doyle, and departed on a lonely expedition. No records exist of his fate thereafter. Heirs of Vandam's lineage only returned to the new city several centuries later. Oral tradition has it that the founder was master of the classical art of fistfighting, and the scions of House Vandam carry on the custom to this day. House Doyle. In memory of the founder of House Doyle and the city's liberatrix. Directly descended from those who established the first original city, her whereabouts were lost after N's ravaging of the city of old, but upon encountering the other founders, she committed herself fully to the fight. This founder is said to have a familial relation to the founder of Vandam, with scant extant records suggesting they were likely brother and sister. She fought alongside the founder of Vandam then, who was the elder of the two, and brought the power of Ouroboros to completion. Said to have been bright and wise, this founder laid the cornerstones for much of the city's governance and legal system. House Reed. In memory of the founder of House Reed and the city's liberatrix. Rather than the founder herself, this statue depicts the founder's mentor figure standing as a sign of the deep reverence and devotion she felt for her teacher. The founder's master was unconnected to her by bonds of blood, yet he raised her as would befit a child of one's own, it is said. Though of a calm and constant disposition, the sight of him on the battlefield, great red sword in hand, struck fear into many a Mobius. And though the vicious struggle against Mobius cost this ferocious warrior his right arm, the loss did nothing to diminish his desire to hone his martial skills each day, standing as vivid testament to his indomitable will. Is that? Let's see, can we... Okay, so that's how we go up.
Every day's a training day.
Is that Dunbam?
I can't tell you which one it looks like.
Well, I mean, it seems like the right thing. Fierce red sword in hand.
Like, that's clearly Tyon. Senna.
Well, I mean, they look related, yes, but that looks almost like Shulk. House Ortiz. In memory of the founder of House Ortiz and the city's liberator. A Kavesi soldier, this founder was released from the flame clock system by the other founders, and henceforth spent every last ounce of his energy for the cause, to liberate the city as one of the first Ouroboros. With surpassing skill in mechanical engineering, the founder fought not with a blade, but with a weapon of his own fabrication. He was also responsible for laying the foundations of all the mechanical systems supporting the city to this day. Following the fight against Mobius, he poured the remainder of his days into rebuilding the city before finally perishing at the age of 80 years. Though how he attained that feat despite his origins as a Kavesi soldier remains unexplained. House Rhodes. A soldier of Agnes, this founder's fight to the death against the founder of Ortiz, a soldier of Kevis, was interrupted by a chance meeting with the other founders. Freed from the bondage of her flame clock, she joined the fight against Mobius. Though a soldier, the founder is reported to have been exceedingly gentle and kind at heart. Additionally, her skill in the healing arts greatly contributed to the development of medical science in the city in later ages. And irrespective of starting life as an Agnian soldier, she is said to have surpassed 80 years of age, though the way she achieved that remains shrouded in mystery. House Cassini. In memory of the founder of House Cassini and the city's liberatrix. Much like with the founder of Reed, this statue too depicts this founder's respected mentor rather than the founder herself. The mentor boasted a robust physique, wielding two great swords at once with utmost ease and facing down Mobius despite the loss of one eye. He lived his life an unsophisticated sort, broad-minded but impassioned, and is said to have aided the founders in the fight against Mobius physically and spiritually. He was further reported to have been a free spirit whose qualities influenced the other founders, still young and impressible when the city was restored. Indelible proof of this rebellious spirit can be seen time and again in the ethos of the house in generations to come. Come on. Zoom out. There we go. Who are you? And, okay, we're back where we started.
You guys fight with a whole bunch of different weapons, right? How'd you find out which ones suited you best?
How? I guess we just picked out the ones we found easiest to use. Creepy sound.
So why are you asking about this? Why were you asking us about that then, Shina? I just wanted to pick your brains. I can call pretty much any blade now, but you can't win being so flaky, right? I want to settle on a weapon and get good at it, and then maybe someday I'll get to be an Ouroboros candidate like my dad.
We've made some new friends.
So, my mum got remarried, and now it sounds like her new partner will be moving in with us soon. How would you guys feel if you were in my shoes? Great, I guess. What's remarried? So, mums and dads, they get married, but my dad went and died, and my mum got married again. That sounds way complicated. So complicated, I don't even know how to respond.
We've made some new friends.
Or uni. What is that noise? You already know this, but Agnes and Kevis have been fighting forever. And we've been living so that we escape the notice of Agnes, Kevis, and Mobius for just as long. I think it's about time we stopped living this way, don't you?
We've made some new friends.
Oh no. There's stairs here.
Oh man, too bad I'm not on my tablet.
Alright, that's it. Dishonor. Dishonor your whole family. Make a note of this. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow. Alright.
Someone else is gonna have to do it.
Stairs.
Oh, thank you, Reed.
He already did it. That's why I was commenting about the stairs.
The elder is a lady I admire. Never a stronger woman I have seen. Her father and his spouse together lost, yet she still soldiers on in stern command. As daughter of the noble house of Doyle, I hope that I too climb to such a height.
We've made some new friends.
Alright, let me get a timer going here.
I should write this all down.
5 minutes. Here we go.
Let me just fix this.
Charge! Who said you could join in? Charge!
Put it.
I'll let you get the next one then.
Jump!
Yeah. We'll alternate. How about that? Now remember, we do not charge downstairs because that's going to get you killed.
But I'd be a check.
Don't do that. Just don't. Just don't.
Okay, sure thing, champ, and what a good choice. That'll probably help you with your studies.
Reading.
Interesting news.
City Trader Pawn.
Much hello.
What should we get?
I don't even know what any of this does. Okay, I'm able to get info now about what?
I so want some new clothes. You might have to be a bit patient.
Nani? What is this then?
How strange. Sheet music.
So something to keep an eye out for starting in this chapter is Ascension Quest. Basically every hero gets a Part 2 quest starting now.
And now we know things.
Thank you, Senna. And I'm assuming that you only unlock the Ascension Quest once they're rank 10.
All the city's residents are descended from the 6 houses. I can trace my roots back to House Ortiz, Monarchist of House Van Dam, and so on and so forth. And in remembrance of our ancestors' endeavors, our eye patches are each endowed with the pattern of our respective house. Yes, like you have to make do with just a plain and boring old version, I'm afraid.
We've made some new friends.
Leave my
Take that elevator down to the war room.
leave my elevator alone.
Well, since my last war council. Hope this isn't one of the boring ones.
Bryn Schnappon.
I hate the waiting part.
Oh, we'll just have to leave Senna behind, I guess. Wait, how'd you do that? There's a Monica's the Elder. That explains it.
Okay then. Sneaking into Agnes Castle, huh?
Seems we won't be catching a break anytime soon.
Pausing charge timer.
So this person who knows where the true queens are.
Who was it again?
You're looking for Gondor.
Ah, that's right. So then, we've just got to find this Gondor, break him out of the prison camp, and get the spark out of there.
Luckily, they don't kill us immediately after we've been captured. We're held beneath the castle, in a detention facility.
To perform forced labor?
There's that as well. But mostly, it's to set an example.
Example?
On the day of an eclipse, once a year, they hold a mass execution of prisoners at Hope's Rest, a hill on the castle's south edge. The whole event gets projected, high into the sky.
Oh no. So that's what you meant.
It's to show us we're powerless.
And the place they do this is Hope's Rest. What kind of sick joke is that?
The next eclipse falls about a month from now. So that's our deadline for what we've got to do. Contact the prisoner and get the intel on the Queens.
A month.
Mio.
Well, no two ways about it. We better get started now.
Yeah, and we better hurry. We can't waste a single day.
Let's say we make it in without a hitch. Won't the you-know-what give us away? Uni, I don't think we do know. The red glowing Mobius eye thing. Oh, bad.
Those eye patches I gave you? There's a special alloy embedded in them. Long as you got that, you'll be near invisible. Slip clean under their noses.
And after we've got the info, how do we get out?
You've put the Kavesi Annihilator out of commission. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Even if we get out, what about your lot?
You don't need to worry about them. They knew the risk.
That doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, well, that's how we do things.
But still.
I'll tell you too. Be prepared to make sacrifices.
All right. However, only as our absolute last resort. Is that fair?
That's awfully kind of you. The kind doesn't win wars. There's a Nopon called Samon in engineering. He'll be able to find you a way into the castle. Get the details from him.
Mr. Samon's engineering department. Go down the lift near Dolgan Cliff and you'll find it in no time. It's the big lift you took to get up here. You know the one. Right. Well, that's it. Ciao. Oh, what? You're not going to show us the way? There's a strategy meeting we have to be at, discussing what to do after the infiltration. Oh, you're infiltrating the prison too? Well, it was originally our plan. I see. Looking forward to working with you then. Yeah, sorry, not gonna be all buddy-buddy with you. Wow, what crawled up his ass? Look at it from their perspective. We essentially took the Ouroboros powers that we originally intended for them. But what does that have to do with any of this? Let's just play our part for now. We should head to engineering. I joined the Lost Numbers in the hopes of becoming as fine a man as Guernica. In the hopes of becoming as strong as and kind as him. Yet even as of this day, it still remains an aspiration. Alright. Resuming timer. Alright, I need to go back.
Charge! Charge! I very much appreciate the scavenger force retrieving the supplies. That sure ain't an easy job. They're going to the Gnome wetlands next. The fight never stops for them. Charge!
Charge! Oh.
Is it difficult to become an Ouroboros candidate? Oh, yeah. To qualify, you have to pass the exam, and that's held just once every 4 years. Only 10 can get in, 4 of which are reserves. There are a lot of applicants, but only the very best make it.
We've made some new friends.
Charge! You get the next one.
Charge! Alright, okay.
We're not making churros here.
Never mind, guys. It's me being silly.
No, I want churros, though. Alright, where did we put that resting spot? Sounds like she's trying to do a Charmander impression. What say you to that?
Well, I kinda don't know.
Shop of Wellwell's general store, passed down through many generations of traders. Ancestors of Wellwell travel whole of world in caravan, but one day decided to stop caravan and settle here. After that, shop deal in many goods, artistic things, Nopon craft, fun printed matters, important service to city friends.
We've made some new friends.
I honestly want to know what Charmander sounds like. I have not seen a lot of Pokemon.
Well, I think I just accidentally made him sound like he needed a sock so he could be free.
What about socks?
The voice I just gave well here,
Oh.
it sounded like I needed to give him a sock so he could be free.
Oh.
What's up? Am I a rare sight to you? The city's got 3 types of folk: promising youngsters, hardworking adults, and old folks with time on their hands. Time on your hands? Like you don't have anything you need to do? We paint, write poetry, play an instrument, or in my case, have a good old drink every day.
We've made some new friends.
Drum. Oh, Boxy. However you look at it, Guernica was a great man and a heroic fighter. He ceded his position as Elder to Monica so that he could carry on fighting on the front lines. Each time he rode back into the city on his Levness, he brought back a brand new tale of valor and daring do. Yes, and I certainly wasn't the only one who was eager to hear them either. He inspired courage in all of us, not just the lost numbers. He was a great example right up into his final moments.
We've made some new friends.
2 friends know. Name of lost numbers, number 1, Levness, is mercenary. Also, with container slotted into, often uses transport craft or armory. Those would be the Levnesses we saw around the castle. Also, we have little Autolebs, about size of one Biggiepawn called Sentry, those special creation of Mastapon. The ones that we fought in Alfredo Valley, maybe?
We've made some new friends.
Hollis, huh? I dare say there are quite a few questions you'd like to put to me right now. But if you aren't sick or wounded, please stay out of the medical facility, if you don't mind. Your presence is bound to cause fuss, you see, so please bear with me for the sake of the people who need their rest. Oh, like those little baby people? That's right, we have some gravely ill folk being cared for, too. People who are sadly coming to the end of their lives.
We've made some new friends.
There's the Michiba Canteen.
Our Lost Numbers gear mostly consists of redo versions of stuff that we salvage from battlefields. After so many years of tinkering about with this stuff, we got the process down to a Why not now? All these are pretty good, no?
Yeah, totally. You never know that this stuff was salvaged from battle wreckage.
Actually, I help them out with it from time to time as well.
We've made some new friends.
Hey, you know. I think the lost numbers are wrong to carry on stealing cradles at the risk of exposing themselves. All they're doing is giving the enemy more hostages, and yet they still carry on. We all know what kind of atrocities are going on at the castle.
We've made some new friends.
Let's see. Trying to get back to the... Yeah. There we go. The Elder might be welcoming you with Ouroboros with open arms, but I doubt everyone will feel the same. Please don't disturb the peace we have here in the city.
We've made some new friends.
If you can call him that. You're safe here in the city. Take your time. It might be the only genuine rest you get. Just don't forget about the operation. We've only got around a month to pinpoint the Queen's locations.
Grandpa and Grandma are always reading me books. It's super kind of them.
Grandpa? Grandma? You mean those wrinkly dudes, right?
That's right. That's your dad's dad, or your dad's mum, or your mum's dad, or your mum's mum.
You're making my head spin here, bud.
We've made some new friends.
Here we go. Yep. Door. It's locked. It seems to be locked. Okay.
You what? It's night time already?
Is it nighttime already?
Training ground. Door. It's locked.
Lost numbers are short on snipers, right? It's just that I've been considering changing my role is all.
You're changing your blade again? Are you really sure you found the right role this time? Okay.
You know, the one thing I've always appreciated about Xenoblade Chronicles is that the world is intricate, but it's not like crappy graphics.
Yeah. Well, I mean, one might argue that the graphics are not the best, and that's just because it's 720p instead of 1080.
But it still doesn't look crappy, you know?
No, it doesn't. It just looks fuzzy.
It doesn't always look bad.
No, it doesn't. I'm just saying, like, there are some people that would argue that it should look better than it does.
Oh.
This expansia was once the battleground of Cadmus and Agnes, an especially violent one at that. The battle was a swamp for both sides. All that remained was a wasteland mounded high with tusks. This is the place that our ancestors made home. It's a strange and haunted sight, but it keeps us safe and hidden. Nothing's really changed since then. We still live here, leading our boxed-in lives, counting out our stagnant little days.
We've made some new friends.
Let's see. For a Hero's Ascension quest, said hero needs to be at the party before it'll show up. That makes sense. There we go.
Let's just sneak a peek.
This should prove useful later.
Let's put it away for safekeeping.
Wait, I can hear that.
Sorry.
All right.
Okay. Just keep in mind I'm...
No, I didn't realize the volume was up.
Oh. Okay. Alright, let's... We're going to the Cadencia region, huh?
Time for the eye patch to go on.
I do find it funny how the eye patch has made precious little difference in terms of gameplay. That's what they call gameplay and story segregation. Speaking of which, do I have a hero in this party? I do not. Oh, let's see. Let's, grab a Shira then.
Wherever you go.
Well, well, no, I think Eno's probably got something else going on. You know.
This is something decent, right? Hey, this one means business. Great! I don't feel that. Keep it going. So bring it. Thanks. Am I doing okay with the heal? Got it all figured out. Overflow! Demon Slayer! No love! Overflow! I can handle this one. Nice to meet you. Swing at this.
What's over here?
They're on us. Orders?
I'll deal with you.
Keep me going.
It's called a land handshake. You're on fire, man. Mine's the demon slayer. Good going, unit. Overflow.
Come on, cheer up, guys.
Can't hold them off. How? We can do this.
I can feel Noah. Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Will they settle for asteroids? Or even some moons, perhaps. You don't see me. Reluctant Fern.
They're on us. Orders?
I have it. I'll draw them.
This'll keep me going.
Violent blow.
What's happening?
Uni.
Demon Slayer!
Send it back. Go.
Sorry, but we still need you.
Can't you be a bit more gentle?
I have it. Work is pretty well.
Nice. That's how you pull off a win.
Over you.
Hi, kitty cat. Hey. Come to see Mio, have you? Oh, bother.
She's ugly. I need to see about getting you some kitty nasal spray.
Something so valuable here.
Let's just sneak a peek.
I do love being able to tank falls like that. Alright, can you, like, ignore us, please? Thank you. That actually worked. I don't believe it. That actually worked.
It's digging a hole.
Well, hey, look at that.
Alright, what's over here? Kono mio da. Oh, can't foot caught in the cord there. There we go.
I've got it all covered. Just you watch.
Me and Lance make for unbreakable defenses. I don't fear death, so bring it.
Gotcha! Make off impact! Set your back!
Send it, Demon Slayer.
Overfall! Right! Pick up the pressure! Go back! Make it! Hidden door!
Easy.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
You know, I have to wonder, for what was once a part of the Mechanis,
This was a nice find.
why are there ladders here?
We've been spotted.
Great! Gotta face me!
This'll keep me going.
We need to go back. Demon Slayer! Refractive!
Did the Machina put them there? Were they just part of the Mechanis? city put them there? That's possible, but why? What's the purpose of being able to go up here?
So tired.
Mood. Bless you.
Whoa.
Don't
what's
trip
that
on your
one?
laces, yeah?
Tell that to my partner.
Keep 'em coming! You're on fire, lad! Divine protection! So free!
Appreciate it.
Draw them!
Superiority.
No!
Push through.
Feeling good!
Cheers for that. Myopic scream.
Demon
That was
Slayer!
over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
I don't like our chances. I'll draw them. Violent blow.
Energy grenade!
This should up the odds a little.
You're a lifesaver.
Crush out! You want some more?
Demon Slayer!
Overfall! Inferno wheel!
Violent blow!
No blade! Hidden sword!
White Splendid Slash! Gale Slash! We can do this again!
Through this. I can help you. Demise drop.
Are you there? We're there! Go, go! Deadly Twister!
We can do this.
I'll fix the blow! Just wait for you!
Victor! We'll blow you away!
Demon Slayer!
We can do this.
I'll fix a bus! I'm energized just watching. But I'd rock it if I say so myself. Nice one, Uni. Overfall!
Extended Slash!
Demon Slayer!
Demon
I
Slayer!
felt good before, but now
Are you
I
ready,
feel
Uni?
glorious!
We are echelons above you! Gale Slash! Overfall!
My powers flow free!
Feeling good! Demon Slayer! Mastermind!
Here!
Lurking Spider!
Shall we?
Let's turn up the pressure!
Playtime's over!
Check out what I've got in mind.
Okay.
Alright, coming right up!
I'll start us off!
Trying to see which one has the...
I'm with you.
Time for the big one.
I gotta move my leg. Ah. There we go.
How about something like this? How about something like this? Do you think this plan might work?
I'll make this.
I'll start it off. You're in for it now.
How about this? Keep hitting hard.
I just thought of a great idea. Yippee! I'll start it off. One more for the road.
I'll pound them to death. I'm coming right up. Let me be honest. This'll end it.
Advance, cool down. Here's the door before it goes their way.
I got you in my sight. Hope you're ready for it. These fists don't stop us. Stay right there. Got a surprise for you.
Just like that. Hey, that went well.
Okay, we'll push through.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
This ain't the half of it. Let's do it.
There we go. Oh, we still got a small fry. Say what?
That's how you pull off a win.
Yeah. See if we can keep this up.
Yada yada.
What are you hiding? Let's put it away for safekeeping.
Well, we've got a gray marker.
Oh, that was the boss that I just fought in case I want to fight it again. Try and get a better time.
Cute! Come on in! Demon Slayer! I don't fear death, so bring it! I'm energized just watching. Demon Slayer!
Ow.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall. What are you hiding, little guy?
What's the purpose of the landmark here? Seems just a little arbitrary.
Should be time for dinner soon, right?
Oh, you think you can take me out? Demon Slayer!
Think you can take me? You're done! Are you kidding me? Wait, where'd he go?
Come
I'd
after
say
me,
we were
and that's
moving
what
in
you
sync.
get.
Right, Tyon?
This is something decent, right? All right.
Okay. Back to business.
It sure would be terrible if we fell from here.
This was a nice find.
Okay.
I hate the waiting part.
The worst is the waiting in this room. I'm suffocating. Bless you. Ugh, teeth. Bless you.
Okay.
Ah.
Never seen this place before.
Well, hey, look at that.
Is that? All right. What are you hiding, little guy?
Say, isn't this valuable?
Let's put it away for safekeeping.
Topographical info updated.
Interesting. Here's a container.
What are you hiding, little guy? This has gotta be worth a bunch. Let's put it away for safekeeping.
This was a nice find.
I'm gonna real quick check and see what where I was at. So you're at level 4 there, level 6, level 5, level 4, level 4, level 4. Okay, that's okay. Heroes. Who was the class inheritor for Juniper? No, it was? Okay. So I'm thinking what I might do is just... Well, no, wait. I think I actually have to use... this class in order to have other people unlock it. Never mind. I was thinking I just might use Notbon coins to get myself there. Excuse me, are you Samon?
Most indeed, and our friends of famed Ouroboros. I hear everything from Monica. We'll lend spare ship to friends, no worry.
Thank you very much for this.
She good ship, Boundary the name. Friends feel free to use.
Whoa, nice piece of kit, this. I've never seen a real ship before, except in the textbooks.
If friends feeling gratitude can show respect by adding Mr. to start of name.
Mr. Salmon. Sorry to cut the pleasantries short, but could you tell us more about the infiltration plan?
At least ask about Post first. Meh. Bah, fine, Salmon explained, so listen up. Surrounding is Agnes Castle under exceptionally strict guard, nothing to unexpect. Even with most state-of-art cloaking device, approach by Levin is greeted with shooting and shouting and sharp landing. That's why we plan approach en route that go around Arithia Sea.
From the sea, huh?
Wait, if they discover us in the drink, then aren't we really royally snuffed?
Arithia Sea shrouded in black fog. If you ship to glide along upon the surface of sea, will not show up on radar scan from above.
Right, good thinking.
Before proceed to explain nitty-gritty, we must make ship shape. Friends have to help also. It not run as is. There not enough fuel for runnage of boundary.
Ah, so that's the problem. Sounds like you need some good old-fashioned physical labor. Sign me up.
Someone happy to see friends so enthusiastic. Could never hope to even carry 300 ether cylinder by own self, so things were looking choppy.
The 300? Do we really need that many?
Friends must remember, once depart on ship, they're nowhere to top up before land of destination.
That does make sense. Sure, but where the spark are we going to find that many cylinders?
Not here, that for sure. We pour all fuel we had into making prototype.
In other words, we have to figure out the whole supply chain from nothing.
Perish thought, friend. Someone never expect friends could provide alone. Only need to assist associate of Salmon. Would like friends to go see Timna and explain the situation.
And that person can get us the cylinders?
Assuredly, Timna come from one of 6 mighty houses. Should be no big deal to part with 100 ether cylinder or even 1,000.
What are these 6 houses?
Very fancy houses and holding of very important people.
Alright, we got it. Where can we find this Timna?
In Kylum residential quarter of city.
Great, let's go then.
Yeah, I'm fast traveling back there, trust me.
We've been to quite a few places now.
Let's see, Cadencia region. Ah, here we are.
Monica's little crew of running dogs, huh? Well, you can lead me right out of it, whatever it is.
No, that's not us.
What, you ain't Lost Numbers? Well, that's alright then. Not everyone in the city supports the Lost Numbers crew, you know. Some of us want nothing more than a quiet, peaceful life. That's what I want, anyway. To be left in peace.
We've made some new friends.
Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot.
According to Mr. Salmon, Timna's place should be around here.
Do you really think she can come up with 300 ether cylinders?
Hey, so my dad came back from an expedition, and guess what he brought back a fortune cookie? Well, I'm so jelly, you'll have 7 in no time.
People still use the word jelly in this timeline. What was the name of that topic just now? I don't even remember. Miss Timna, we've come on an errand from Salmon. Oh, really? And what might he need? Well, he's found himself quite urgently needing a large quantity of fuel, so... Oh, you don't need the preambles, Doc. This is Salmon we're talking about. I'm sure he's got a whole lot of guff to sell me. Well, I wouldn't quite... It's quite alright. What's he after? Tell me plainly. 300 ether cylinders. Planning something big again, isn't he? Not to worry, I'll have them prepared. Oh, well, I'd love to do that for you, but lately the conservative lot have been buzzing around. Such a pain. The truth is, we haven't been able to secure a surplus for ourselves either. The conserva what now? They're the people who don't welcome war, perhaps. It seems you know enough to recognize not all of this great city's people think the same way. Some are happy to remain spectators in the conflict taking place outside our door, not fight Mobius, maintain the status quo. They want nothing more than to seal the city's hatches, build up our defenses. Lots of conservative people like that here. But do pardon an old woman for that tangent, we were talking about ether cylinders. Their lot has been stockpiling more than they need, all just to cock a snook at us. You should get what you need from them. Huh? Didn't you just say you didn't like each other? That doesn't mean there aren't any sensible people on that side too. I see. So even your separate factions are comprised of varying types then? Well, maybe we should pay a visit to one of these sensible people then. Please do. Speak to Miori. She's the person in charge of the material storage warehouse. If you tell her that the Noppon's needs are many, the conversation should go smoothly. The Noppon's needs are many? The material storage warehouse is outside the city. Mind how you go. Understood. Thanks for your help.
The place Timna lives. It's so different from where they've got us staying.
I dare say being in one of those 6 houses sets one apart from most of the city residents, too.
That's a fair statement. There we are. Oh, well, I guess that's why... Okay. That makes sense now. Hey, are you Miori? What? Miss Timna sent us. We're trying to get some ether cylinders. Timna did? Well, is that all? She didn't give you a message or something? A message? I don't think I remember anything like that. Right, no deal then. You can leave now. What? Look, this isn't what we were told. I'm a busy gal, okay? Beat it. Hey, wait! Suggest to abandon hope. She give Cold his shoulder. Oh, right, she said to mention that the Noppon needs his money. Is that really what she said? To the word, to the letter? Are you sure? Huh? Oh, was it needs or mini instead? Yes, now I get it. I'll get him ready for you. Really? Thanks so much. Great success! I see, so that's what you meant by the conversation going smoothly. Huh? It mean this person big Noppon fan. Only reasonable, really. So, how many do you need? 300 ether cylinders. Is that manageable? I'll check. Hold tight. Also, don't let anyone near the storage. Sure thing. Don't let anyone near. Pfft, like anyone bother coming out here without a rock-solid reason. It sounded like the faction she belongs to doesn't want any involvement with us. I imagine she doesn't want to be suspected of helping Ouroboros. Well, then should we give her a hand? The faster it's done, the sooner we can be out of her hair. She told us to stay put, so we're staying put. She said not to let anyone near. I would assume that includes us. Yeah, let's keep watch like we were told. Huh? Something up, Mimi? I just heard something. It's coming this way. Whoa, check him out! Why are they so big? Let's take them out before things get messy. I'm with you.
We've made some new friends.
I love that. We made some new friends right before we get forced to battle a whole bunch of Plana Ansels. Such rude pun. Y'all had to die before I could finish. I heard a ruckus out here. Oh, goodness. Anything I need to worry about? Not even slightly. Nobody's here. Right. I've prepared the ether cylinders. Take them and go. Thanks.
We should be done with the ether cylinders now. Let's get back to Mr. Salmon.
A ship, huh? I'm on board for that.
Well, you'd have to be. Building cliff, climb booth outside. City entrance, war room, Serene Square, Remembrance Stones, point of interest. Nope. Venice Path, special. Remy, Stirk Gully Gate, Sword Face. Ah, there it is. Sentry Harbor Control. Yeah, I should probably go and spend some SP to power up my Ouroboros form. Excuse me. Soul Tree. What does this do? Slows heat gauge buildup over time. I don't have that yet.
You found
Grab
power.
that. Alright. Satisfying Piercer on critical ignore enemy defense. Also increase critical hit damage bonus by 50 percentage points. Oh. First I gotta boost his dexterity.
Found power.
Now I can... Wait. Oh, because I don't have the skill. Okay, okay. Satisfying Piercer. There we go.
You found power. You found power.
There we go. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So... increase agility.
I got a new trick up my sleeve.
Fighting back. Do I have fighting back already? Yes, I do. Okay. I don't have Radiant Ring, though. Radiant Ring.
I got a new trick up my sleeve.
Ah, there we go.
I got a new trick up my sleeve. I got a new trick up my sleeve.
Oh, so close. Okay, so...
Try this out, Mio.
Sure, I'll give it a go.
What's the difference between attack up and attack plus? Because this one says increases attack by 75, and the other one says boosts attack by 20%. Oh, it's a percentage versus a hard number. Okay.
Hey,
I'll go with...
I'll share this with you.
Works for me, thanks.
Alright, let's see here. Uni.
A new power, eh? A new power, eh? A new power, eh?
Okay.
More to add to the playbook? 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 You might want to use this.
Yeah, yeah. Cheers, biggies. You better appreciate this, Tyon.
Indeed.
Check out this sick new skill!
Please stop.
Whoa, new power! Whoa, new power!
Hey, try this out for size.
I will, thanks. I want you to use this.
Whoa, that's clever.
Alright, here we go.
Job well done.
Oh.
Salmon pull all-nighter to install. Expect to be shipshape by tomorrow morning.
That soon?
Salmon never flounder. Always get job done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you not necessary. Salmon is fixer-upperer by trade.
What's that?
Ah, this is ultimate vessel.
Ultimate vessel?
That right. Even Vortex's raging great sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Wow.
The little whining noise sounds like he's getting a sense of deja vu.
Preparations for boundary taking one night. Please go to lodgings and get some shut-eye.
Nothing to do till tomorrow morning, but kick back and charge our batteries.
Back to the city barracks, then.
Apparently.
But we're not going straight back to the dorm, because first, I want to go to the canteen. Let's see. Room, Serene Square. This is good place as any. When you get to rest stop, check to see if you have the topic fortune clovers. Penny.
Oh my, oh my. Whatever is the meaning of this? That's most peculiar. There had never been any issue with me hitching a ride on an armory before. Now you're telling me that I, moi, yours truly, may not accompany you.
Elder's orders, Mom. Please don't make things difficult, Miss Masher. You know well enough. I don't have the authority to permit your departure without at least a platoon. For protection.
Yes, I do understand, of course. Sensible, really. Given poor Uncle Gurney's horrid plight, heightening security on all outbound transports, are we, Moni, dearest? I've needs too. Forget platoons. I've a mind to enlist every lost number there is. Would that suit you better? That said, perchance, if you were to reconsider, I would be more than capable of fending for myself. Do you see what I'm alluding to?
I'm in no position to decide, Mom. In any case, I'm afraid you'll have to take it up with the Elder.
Oh, I commend your obedience. Thank you. That'll be all. What a wet blanket. And here I was, so raring to go. I feel as a babe cast by the wayside. To business. Let's see. How might I foil Moni dearest's little arrangement?
Lapidarist extraordinaire.
I'm feeling like I could eat.
Isn't that normal, Senna?
Anything to snack on? I'm getting peckish. Do we have any snacks?
Alright, discuss. Oh, need Riku and Manana.
Let's move out.
Riku get job done right.
Let's rest and heal up.
Don't take that up until you're ready to start one of the main party's ascension quests. So don't discuss this yet, or don't take up the weirdo ladies thing. Oh, you can't hear. Okay. Oh. You have to be at the city camp. Okay. Alright, let's see here.
Hey, so can we talk?
Did you notice how in the city people are called adults, like Monica, teach those smaller folk things? Not smaller folks, Uni, the word's children. I saw adults reading books to children. It was really peaceful scene somehow. Yeah, I remember in old training and lectures, they basically beat stuff into us. Nothing so relaxed as this.
I imagine Monica would say this is how things are meant to be.
You have a point. I can't really imagine those children holding weapons, fighting for their lives. Before Monica became an adult, do you think Guernica read to her like that too? I guess he might have. Strange, isn't it? I can't picture it at all. Yeah, a bit outlandish, innit?
Moment you finish discussing it, a cutscene will start.
Hey, so can we talk?
So those clothes we'd borrowed all that time ago, I guess they were city-made in the first place? Huh, thinking about it, does that mean we might see people with the same outfits walking around? But wait, you don't think... My style is not weird or anything, right?
I wonder. We did get dressed in a hurry then. There wasn't time to think about style too carefully. Judging from the city people's perspective, it's not impossible that something about the ensemble might appear extremely offensive.
Oh no, this is what I was afraid of. You look fine, Noah. Don't let Tyle's mutterings get you down. Say, what about Tyle's clothes then?
I need my attire to be functional, that's it. It's entirely pointless to worry solely about its appearance.
Ah, that's pretty sensible, actually. A very Tyon approach. While we're on the subject, Tyon, there's something I've wanted to say for a while now.
What is it? That's entirely possible, Shadow Knight.
Your scarf is deeply uncool.
What did you just say? Repeat yourself, I dare you!
I knew it! You're as vain as the rest of us, you poser!
Hey, so can we talk?
Apparently the Lost Numbers can use all different kinds of blades just like us.
Monica did say that the city's people were originally of one kind with the Ouroboros.
So you'd say that explains the similarity with us? Yeah, okay, I can see that.
Even so, though, it's not many people that can master fighting with multiple blade forms, it seems.
If you don't commit, your form's going to be sloppy and get bad habits. I think I'll always prefer using what I'm good at.
I like to get at least a basic understanding of all of them. Nothing beats flexibility on the battlefield.
Me? I'm a power girl through and through.
What does Sparks a power girl? Never mind, I caught your drift.
It's important to remember, though, even though we have Ouroboros' powers, it's still a matter of effort to achieve proficiency.
Okay, the rest are going to start quests. Of course, one of them's an important quest, and the other ones are side quests. Let's see what the side quests are. The city's full of things I've never heard of, and all this amazing tech and stuff. But they seem to have They seem to have to scavenge things like Leibniz parts, like we do. It'll be a sight harder than just normal scavenging, too. Outweeding both Agnes and Kevis to get the stuff they need? Not my idea of fun. And they can't leave any trace behind either. That's why they have a specialized scavenging force. They're elite, but in a different way to Monica's Corps, which fight on the front lines. I assume there can't be too many of them, so the force can stay flexible and mobile. What, like a little secret platoon? Hey, could we pay a visit to the Norm wetlands ourselves? I'd like to know more about these lost numbers. You're curious about the scavengers? A little. It seems like a lot of hard work. We could lend them a hand. They're probably pretty short-handed over there. At least, Uni made it sound like they're a titchy little unit. Oh, so it's my fault, is it? Well, regardless, it'd be a good opportunity to get to know them better. To Gnome Wetlands it is.
Shall we put our heads together on this?
So, about this sheet music we found in the city. I gave it a play and the melody made me really happy for some reason. It's so strange. It's completely different to Offseer melodies. It looks like only half the music is in here, though. I'd really like to know the rest. Someone in the city will have dropped it. Should we see if we can find who it belongs to? Yes, please. Okay, let's find somewhere with plenty of people and try asking around. Alright, I'm gonna leave the others for later. In the meantime, I'm gonna... let's see, map. Oh my. Head over to Memorial Hall. Wait, okay, here's one person. Go ahead and talk to them. Do you know who might have dropped the sheet music? Nope. Oh, thanks anyway. Oh. Miori doesn't know. What if I tell her the Napon's needs are many? Think she'll know then?
There, all done.
Wow, amazing!
Okay, I'll back to the next one. I even brought the materials and stuff. Make me something mega cool, yeah?
Sure. What kind of blade do you want? Sword? Gun?
Fists.
Okie dokie.
Hey. If we didn't have to fight each other, you think that could have been Yoren?
Yoren, did you ditch training again just to work on this stuff?
Did not. I'm not skiving. I just had a bad headache. I gave notice too.
Excuse me? No one did that for you, right?
Yeah, I'm used to doing it.
Okay, it's done.
Hold on. Is that...
Who's that? Lance?
This one's Uni, and this is Noah.
Hey, that looks just like me. Good job, matey.
Huh?
I love it, Yoren.
Yeah?
Yeah. We don't have your talent. All we can do is slash and shoot each other.
but you create things.
Hey, so who's this? We know someone like that?
Looks like a real tough fella.
That's... it's me.
What?
This is you.
It looks nothing like you.
Yeah, but, like... That's what I want to end up like, someday. Silly, huh?
It's not silly. I believe in you. I've seen exactly what you can do.
You think he's got what it takes? You're talking out your bum.
No, I'm not. He can do it. Right, Jorn?
I'll try then. I'll try really hard.
He looked up to me, man. Smiling.
Sometimes it's hard to judge, huh? What we're supposed to be protecting. It all gets a bit blurry.
Yeah.
Even so, his smile was the real thing. We should cherish that. Next time we'll think twice about who really needs punching.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
So you saw it?
Huh?
Your husk. Your own lifeless husk. You've come across it?
How did you...
Your eyes. You looked like you were gazing into your own past.
That's crazy. Live long enough and you learn how to figure out stuff like that.
Oh, it hasn't been as long as you think. But folk do tell me I'm pretty sharp.
No. How come you don't wake these guys up? Couldn't you use the help? Or is it because they'd just be Mobius fodder?
They can't be fodder. If we wake them up here, they'll be freed from the shackles of the flame clock.
So why then?
Because this is our fight. We don't know how long it'll take. And their lives are short.
So you don't want to get them mixed up in everything?
That's one reason.
And the other?
People need to learn who they really are. What they have to leave behind for posterity. I want them to wake up in a world that affords them that chance.
How do we discover who we really are?
That from the husk.
Yeah.
You won't find yourself there.
Huh?
You've got to look to the present and the future only. The one in the past, it isn't you. You didn't make that, and it's not yours.
Make that?
But look to the future, and you can build yourself up however you like. You can become whoever you want to be.
I can?
You've got the power to do so. Be true to yourself.
Thank you. That's...
Well, that's what my dad always said.
Your dad?
but it goes for you too.
True to myself. We'll see.
Leave it to Banana.
Did you seriously just burn your tongue again?
You saw that.
Well, your soup is one of the highlights of my day.
Really? Whoa, thanks. I'm flattered.
It was just the truth.
Want some to taste test?
For real. Good thing I got off early. You enjoy cooking?
Oh, it's been drilled into me. It's a ritual now. Can't really start the day without making a pot.
I get you. 2 months, huh? Since that battle.
Yeah.
You're tough. No joke.
Eh?
We heard from uni that you're just like us.
Oh, that part.
I've been plodding along, playing it all cool. But when we saw him again, I thought, nah, snuff all of this.
I'm scared too. Just so you know. Since Monica told us the whole truth, I've hoped... No. I'm sure I'll see Miyabi again. I'm so sure of it.
Hard, wasn't it? Hearing that.
Yeah. But it sure beats ignorance.
That's what Noah thinks too. You're hard as nails.
What we don't know might as well not exist. It's an obvious way to think, but it isn't right. Closing my eyes doesn't mean evil disappears.
And so, you go on?
Yeah, I'll keep going, while my flame still flickers to the bitter end, with all of you.
You said it.
Did we have a Monica? Yeah, the ship's ready. Mr. Salmon must have pulled an all-nighter. It's all going to kick off soon. Our preparation should also be complete. Let's rendezvous with Mr. Salmon at the port. Let's. Don't forget to mark the camp that's near the dorm on the map. Where's the camp? I'm trying to find a camp, but it's not marking. Been all around here and nothing. I need to talk to that person. Turquoise symbol means it's part of a side quest. We're looking for the person who dropped the sheet music. Sorry, never seen it in my life. Oh, well thanks anyway.
We've made some new friends.
There's a patch of green. Oh, here it is. City camp. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna head over. No, wait. Okay. Sentry Harbor Control.
Oh, hold on.
Should we go here first?
There we go.
I've been waiting for you. Ship is steady ready.
Okay, I'm counting on you to bust out and bring back Gondor. You're counting on us? Count on yourself. You're coming too, aren't you? This isn't the lost numbers only job right now, you know. Jansen, you're in charge of the infiltration.
Understood. Try not to drag us down, Ouroboros.
Worry about yourself.
Someone tell us the route. Meh. Mem. As said before, you cross along the Rithia Sea on good ship Boundary, then go to prison direct underneath castle.
Ah, good, right through the fog.
But here is detail of importance. Even if it all get there without bumps and bruises, island is surrounded by tall cliff on all sides. Boundary only run over water. After that, friends will need proceed under own strength.
So we just have to do our best to climb up the cliffs without getting rumbled. If we can climb up them just by doing our best, then that's great, but first, it can't be done. If the prison's in Agnes Castle, then it's going to be more heavily guarded than any old colony. Your least favorite part of the game is with that boat? Right on the money. Before you head off for the prison, rendezvous with a soldier hiding on nearby Vinisog home. Her name's Kisame. She's the only soldier who's managed to escape from Hope's Rest. If we learn about how she managed to escape, we can use that information in our infiltration, is that right? Vinisog home is on the way anyway, so rather than fiddle with janky comms, I thought it'd be best to go there and chat. Yeah, makes sense. That's all I've got to say. Get everything ready for departure.
Okay. Alrighty doodles. Goodest of luck to friends.
Wait, are you not plot-editing us, Mr. Salmon?
Salmon is tired after a long night of work. Please do not overwork poor Salmon.
So who is our pilot then?
Pilot is inside you all along. Salmon can send information of direction to any iris, so anyone who wants a pilot can fulfill dream. But however, if break boundary is punishable by mega spankings.
Yeah, we get it. Fine. Riku will volunteer for pilot. Is that okay? It's easier than working leftness.
Riku was a mechanic back in the colony. He's good with stuff like this. I trust him to lead us right. Sure, it'll be fine. We'll do our best.
This Gondor person in prison is our key to finding the whereabouts of the true queens. We have to pull this off. Press A near the boundary to board it, accelerate with ZR, reverse with B, and turn with L. Hold A to disembark anywhere, anytime. This area is by far the largest in the game, and it's so empty in comparison to the rest because of the emphasis on the islands to explore. Oh dear God. Well, on that note, I think I am going to call it a night here. So, let me save.
We have to keep track of our progress.
Alright. Let's see who's online.
Goodbye.
He is not online, but... Alright. It's been precious long since I've been able to actually raid someone, so Cola Cat Killer is playing Resident Evil 4. We shall raid her, but give me just a moment while I set that up. Thank you. I want to make sure I get her going in the background so that way I'm ready to actually type my raid message. Here we are, Twitch, and oh, very good. All right, so we're gonna raid Cola Cat Killer, and then I'll be back next week. In the meantime, this is Dr. Novelle and the Tired Pierogi signing out for the week. Y'all have a good one. Let's begin the raid.